Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the... Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Philadelphia, the center fielder.
In there for strike one.
McCutchen. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first to take care of McCutchen for the game's first out. Gene Segura standing in past meetings with Jay Happ. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Torres scoops it up onto first, and Happ's rolling now, 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Harper.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Gardner.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Judge is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Arrieta's got his target. 0-2 on its way. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Rhys Hoskins.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Little tapper. We'll see if they try for 2. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding in, Scott Kingery. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First offering on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. This one's down to third. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's 4 for 14. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he has a 3 for 12 line. High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The batter,
He's set and the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Gloved by LeMahieu. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo.
Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Kingery is going to get there, and that retires the side. And now Bryce Harper.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
First offering on its way. Bounce it to the left side. LeMahieu's got it. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Yanked on the ground down the line. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a
swing and a miss. Digging in to try it again. Jay Bruce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Got Kingery.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So a runner at first with one man gone. And up next, the infielder, Sean Rodriguez. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he just manages to get his hand in. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit hard to short. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edwin.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Judge is there, 1 away. Ready now, Gene Segura. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit out towards second. Torres picks it up. And there's out number 2. Taking in once again, Bryce Harper. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Now a hard liner. Foul. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, catcher
Arrieta's got his target. Here's the pitch. It's put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He went down on strikes last time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Set to deal on 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Rhys Hoskins goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gardner is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but it's a ball. 3rd strike. next for New York, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Next for the Yankees.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. McCutchen going back. Still going back. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! Pitch on the way. The swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So the bases are clear now following the home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Sliding into the box, Aaron Hicks. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 4-1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
1-2 now. Chopped toward the second baseman. Hernandez is right there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
First baseman.
First offering on its way. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Stepping up now, Scott Kingery. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he lays off there 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Here's a pop-up now. Gregorius takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
designated hitter.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Where this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Chopper to short. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. On the ground to second base. This could be two. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. And he'll get in there safely. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Judge. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. On the move is Harper. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Sanchez on third. Gardner on at second with 2 down. Grounded up the first baseline. Hoskins has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Gene Segura. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Segura.
Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
68. Jelly.
From the stretch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Popped up. Encarnacion has a play. 1 away. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. Who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Hicks going back, almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Oh no, he misplays it and it drops. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Next for Philadelphia.
First offering on its way. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. A play at the plate, and he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Philadelphia, the center fielder, Andrew.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, digging for 2. And now Bryce Harper. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 1 for 5.
Right.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Gregorius has it, and that's the 2nd out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of this.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate, number 40. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 40.
Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's the pitch. To short, hit hard. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Judge.
D-Rod. 0-2.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoke toward third. Kingery's there. Hernandez at second. On to first, a double play. Here's Didi Gregorius, head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. This is on the ground over to first. They tag, and he is out. At the plate, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fouled away. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. One out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 9. The second base.
Tanaka's ready. First pitch on its way.
Hernandez.
And this will be fouled away. Hernandez is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Ready with the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Count even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And he is in there. So stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Here's Jay Bruce now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat.
Yeah, he did it.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. 2 hits in 7 tries. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. DJ LeMahieu becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The second baseman, Labor.
High in the air down the right field line. Harper has a read on it. In the corner, he pulls it down, and that'll be the end of the inning. Digging in now, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. fouled off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Ready to take his hacks again, Corey Dickerson, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. LeMahieu is under it, 2 gone. Digging in, number 40, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And Edwin Encarnacion now. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Popped him up.
Encarnacion.
Hernandez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. 0-1 the count. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Stanton stands at first with 1 out. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. In now, Brett Gardner. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. No balls and a strike to count. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a glove flip for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Now batting, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Realmuto, 28 years old. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Scott Kingery.
Pitch on the way. Hit down the third baseline. LeMahieu's got it on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on.
Oh, and he misses it. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1. Played on the backhand. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Now back.
Coming to the plate now, Torres. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is... Here's Andrew McCutchen now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1. So here's the Phillies DH, Jay Bruce, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A bouncer to the left side. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. A ball and a strike now. Popped straight up. LeMahieu trying to get there. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Count is 1-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses
now
for the first out.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Rhys Hoskins.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Standing in, number 40. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. No hits to this point.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Aaron Judge is retired leading off the bottom of the sixth. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Ripped on the ground at first, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And he will indeed. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now, Scott Kingery. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into center field, line drive base hit. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Tanaka pauses. Here it is on 1-0. He swings and misses. Throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 1-1. Here it is. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. Now we'll look to third but go to second, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. He was a ground out victim last time up. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Running now is McCutchen. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is out at second. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The second baseman.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Hard hit ball to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Hernandez at second, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees,
Giancarlo Stanton now hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Leading off the inning, Jay Bruce, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
the right fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Harper. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
The first baseman, number 17.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Chapman ready, the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
And he fouls this one off. Harper takes his lead at third with 1 away. Popped up. Chapman is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order first.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The right fielder, number 99.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. The 0-1 delivery. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. So we've got runners at the corners here. One away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! First pitch coming, here it is. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch,
the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.